Hi, Daniel. Let me go over a few things with you. And the first thing I want to do is go to Edit, Select All, and I want to check your margins and make sure everything's okay. The heading looks fine over here. So let's go to paragraph. All right, remember to set it at left and 0 and 0 and 0 and double. So after you do this heading or header over here, it's a header. What I want you to do is just highlight that and then go right click to paragraph and go ahead and set everything up there. And then you won't have issues later on. But make sure that this is set at left. Your indentation should be set at 0, 0. By the way, this does not mean that you have a 0 margin. It means you have a 1-inch margin. Then I want you to, on the spacing, which might be on this side or it might be on this side, I'm not sure. Spacing should also be set at 0 and 0. Go ahead and click don't add a space between paragraphs. So this is all you really need to do right now. Left text 0 0 0 0 double. Don't do the hanging indent yet. Okay. So what happened was I have a bar that I can see that you can't see that I'm moving around. Okay, see where the gray and the white are? See where that line goes down? That's the 1-inch margin. See this tick mark here? That brings everything over to the 1-inch margin, and it looks like it's that way now throughout. Okay, very good. Okay, so remember, when you type your thesis, you hit enter. Okay. You hit enter 1 time and 2 times, and then that is your 4 spaces right here. So we're going to also just remember the 4 lines have the thesis in the center, if that helps. Hit annotated bibliography once, hit it twice. That is your title. You're going to center it. Now, from this point on, everything is double spaced. All right, so the first thing you're going to do here, because we can't have all capital letters, you're going to go to the capital A, little a, and hit capitalize each word. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, so I put comma there. Okay, let's go ahead now and start with Bain and work down. And then we can go make corrections on anything that needs to be done. Okay, you're going to right click, you're going to go to paragraph. Okay, everything's still set at 0. Perfect. Now you're going to go in and put hanging. Okay. So the only thing about this is I'm not sure what if you hit something that made it go to the next line. If you did, I'm going to have to deal with that, I guess. But okay, there. I'm going to put a comma and I'm going to put that. All right. Remember, EBSCOhost needs to be taken out. There. And academic search complete put in. All right. So we're going to hit indent once, indent twice, and this should be a lowercase m because it's not a title. And murder is just a normal noun. So this is okay. So then it doesn't look like you read a lot about that, but hopefully after you finish those boxes, that will show that you have more in-depth understanding of what's going on there. Okay, so I'm going to back this up there. Okay, and we're going to take out EBSCOhost. EBSCOhost is already in the link. Okay, this is jutting out because we had to redo the margins. Hit it once, hit it twice. See how the second, third, and fourth lines of the citation line up with the second, third, and fourth lines of the paragraph. That's what you want. Okay, so you got that. People should be italicized. Okay, again, you probably forced it to go to the next deal. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to back that up and see if I can. Okay, there we go. That works. So see, now this is all in alignment. Then you have this one. Take out EBSCOhost. Hit tab one time, hit tab two times, and there you go. Okay, we're going to take EBSCOhost out of that one. Put a comma after complete. Oh, I don't want to do that. Taking things out. I don't want to do that. Okay, let me see what I can do with this little guy here. Okay, there. Okay, I just hit backspace, put a comma there. Okay, and then this once, this twice. Take out EBSCOhost. Okay, so when you look at it, this is very brief, and your annotations, really, these are your annotations, and the summary is part of it, but you have other things you need to write. You've got everything in alphabetical order. That's wonderful. Go back and set your margins. So just as soon as you write this, then what I would do is with still having a blank piece of paper there, I'd go ahead and set up my margins. I would make sure it's left, which it probably will be, and then 0, 0, 0. This one will probably be 8 or 10. Change it to 0 and double. And don't do the hanging indent until later, because you don't want the thesis to be hanging indented. And remember, on those boxes, you've got to have 3 different supporting points that support that Bert killed his sister. Now, remember, regular nouns are not capitalized. I will count off for that. So please go over it. You'll have an opportunity for everybody in your group to go over it. And this is something that I shouldn't count off for. Now, if you say Sister Margaret because she is a nun at a convent, then yes, it would be Sister so-and-so, or the Salvation Army, or maybe at your church, somebody is called Brother Eddie. We have one there, and we capitalize the B. But if you're talking about your sister, and then you're talking about your brother, those are not capitalized unless it's part of a title. Okay. I look forward to reading your boxes and seeing you Tuesday. Let me know if you have any questions before then. Thanks.